Hi everyone, I'm Martina and I'm a ninja.
It's my birthday, so you better treat me nice.
Hello, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you're loving therapy. I am loving therapy. I've been streaming it since it's out and honestly I just love it so much. So today I had this idea to share with you funny little stories or story times or however you want to call it that are really funny and are related to Anne-Marie somehow. That happened to me and I thought it was funny to share it with you, so I really hope you enjoy it and I hope you like it. The first one, there was this time when I was at school and we were doing like a project together with a classmate and we didn't know each other really well. We talk sometimes but we didn't know each other. So we were kind of waiting for the teacher to say something and we started to talk. And she said, do you have like someone you adore? Like, are you a fan of someone you look up to and that you love, like a celebrity? And I was like, oh yeah, Anne-Marie, do you know who she is? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, I know her. And she said, she was a great scientist. And I was like, scientist? I was like really confused for a second. But then I understood. She thought that Anne-Marie was Marie Curie, like the scientist. And I was like, no way. It was so funny. And I was like, no, not the scientist, like the singer. And she was like, oh, I have no clue who she is. And I was like, you should really listen to her. But honestly, it was so funny, so funny and hilarious because I was like, I wasn't expecting her to say she was a great scientist. And then I thought that to myself, like, imagine her reaction, like, she really thought Anne-Marie was like a scientist, that my inspiration, like the person I look up to, was a scientist. I was like, what kind of person does she think I am? Like literally, I'm not that smart. But yeah, I don't know why, I just found it really funny. So another funny story is that during lockdown, for the people who followed me back then, I did like kind of some Instagram lives. Where I was like singing songs for you and it was really funny. So I was doing this live and I remember I was downstairs and my family were all upstairs watching the live through their phone. My sister said to me when the live was over that I was like singing and I didn't know which song to sing next. And I was like, okay, which song do you want? Do you want me to sing Can I Get Your Number or Cry? People started to write in the chat, Can I Get Your Number, Can I Get Your Number? Because they wanted me to sing Can I Get Your Number? Apparently my mom started to be really pissed off and started to say, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that at all. And my sister was like really confused. What is she talking about? Why is she getting upset or angry? My mom said to my sister, I don't understand why so many people want Martina's phone number. My sister was like, no, they don't want the phone number, it's a song. And I don't know why, I think it's so funny. But then the hilarious part is that talking to a friend some days after that, we were talking and she was like, do you know what happened to me? Like my friend said, I was home and I wanted to watch your live, but I was a bit late. So when I entered to your live, I started to see a lot of people, can I get your number, can I get your number? And she thought, oh my God, Martina is like super famous because all these people want her number, that's really big and that's a big deal. And then when I started to sing the song, she understood that it was actually a song and not people asking me for my number. But I think it's really funny that two different people thought the same. I don't know why, I just found it really funny and I wanted to share it with you. Hello, I'm recording a video.
Vale, Martina, naman mira Jurassic Park volcano.
They are going to watch Jurassic Park. I'm coming. Give me Another funny thing that happened to me is that I was at the virtual audience of The Voice UK. Well, Anne-Marie was at The Voice last year. You could actually be in the big screen and be like the virtual audience. So I was there, and before starting to shot and before starting like to record the program, the producer, he talked to us like for a while, like the producer, before we actually started with the recording and to be in the screen. I don't know if he was the producer or not, because I have no clue, but so he started like to talk to us and say things, and he was like, okay, you go and post a tweet saying where are you from and if you want to add a picture of yourself, and then I'm going to read them. And I posted a tweet saying I'm from Barcelona and a picture of myself. And then he was like with his phone reading all the tweets and shout-outing people basically. And he said, "Oh, Martina from Barcelona." And I was like, "Yeah." And then he read, "Martina Ninja." And he said, "Oh, is Ninja your surname? That's a really cool surname." And he was like, "Oh, maybe it's not like your surname, because if it was, it would be like totally cool." And I don't know why, but it was so funny. And for the fact that he didn't know, obviously, like ninjas and Marie's fans, but then it's also funny because there were like lots of ninjas there. It was really funny. If you were there, you know, because of the way he said it, obviously, like if I say it, it's not that funny, but the way he said it, it was super, super funny. Okay, and that was like the 3 top stories that are really funny, and then I have some of them but are not like that funny. I remember once when I came back from London to meet Anne-Marie for the 3rd time. We were like there in school, and for a reason a teacher was missing, so another teacher came to kind of watch us, so the teacher would make sure that we weren't doing anything crazy. So this teacher is a teacher I used to have 2 years ago. And this teacher was following me on Instagram. So she came to me and she said, "Oh my God, you met Anne-Marie again. You went to London to see her." And I was like, "Oh yeah, how do you know?" And she was like, "Oh, I saw you on Instagram." And I was like, "Yeah, that's really cool." And she said, "Oh, but you met Anne-Marie 3 times and you have like a lot of interactions with her." And she said, "Why is that? Are you like a relative of Anne-Marie or something?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a relative." No, I'm just kidding. I said no, obviously. And she was like, "Oh, so you're like a really lucky fan." And I was like, yeah. That was basically all. If you would like another part of more funny stories, just let me know and I will probably like record another part. I really hope you like it and see you really soon. Bye! I'm gonna watch Jurassic Park now with my family. Goodbye!